Hi. In this video, I would like to present to you the Paris Disputation of 1240 because it demonstrates the malevolent dynamics of crying wolf at Israel that goes on today. In 1240, in Paris, 24 wagon loads of handwritten Jewish textbooks were burned at the order of the Pope. It followed by an ordinance punishable by death that outlawed the reading, studying, and storing of Jewish textbooks. The excuse for it was that Judaism plotted to destroy Christianity, but the reason for it was that the textbooks made it evident that Judaism was quite advanced intellectually, which negated the belief that Christianity was sent to earth to replace Judaism. The same malevolent dynamics applies today towards Israel in the court of Muslim public opinion. The excuse is that Israel plots to destroy Palestine, but the reason is that Jews being independent in their own homeland negates the belief that Islam was sent to earth in order to establish a utopia of social justice that can only begin when only Jews are perished from the planet, or at least from the Middle East. The disputation event that led to the burning of the Jewish textbooks consisted of 35 false accusations against the Talmud, which is the primary Jewish textbook. In the same manner, today, various anti-Semitic organizations pile up high the false accusations against Israel. The accusations against the Talmud were made to be theatrical, dramatic, and memorable for the purpose of propaganda, and continue to reverberate in other disputations and in public squares for the next at least 200 years. Accusations were focused in part on the name Yehoshua, the name of the son of the Christian God, mentioned in the Talmud numerous times due to being a common name, but not mentioned in reference to the Christian God, as the prosecution claimed. In the same theatrical, dramatic, memorable way today, accusations against Israel make frequent headlines and then followed up with anti-Israeli disputation on social media platforms, where haphazard accusations are followed by the challenge, prove me wrong. Crying wolf at the Talmud was unfortunately brought up to the attention of the Pope by a Jewish man who converted to Christianity after being excommunicated from his Jewish community. He was able to translate the Talmud from Aramaic, a language the Pope didn't understand, but while translating it, he also inserted the cry wolf to the unsuspecting audience. Consequently, the Talmud was put on trial in heresy court that the Franciscan order ran in Paris, where heresy was punishable by death. Today, anti-Israel organizations insert the cry wolf into their translation of historical and current events, relying on the assumption that most people around the world are not familiar with the facts and are not going to fact-check the lies they hear many times. During the heresy trial of the Talmud, the prosecution stated the haphazard accusations and passed the burden of the proof to the contrary to the defense. The Jewish defense assumed the challenge, provided the appropriate interpretations and explanations, but to no avail, because it was predetermined the Talmud was guilty and that there was nothing that the defense could say that would acquit the Talmud. Today, Israel is on trial in the court of public opinion. Here too, Israel is guilty, which is predetermined, and there is nothing that the defense can say that would acquit Israel. The defense cannot win, because when it comes to crying wolf at Israel, the facts don't matter. If you didn't know, now you know. Bye.